My dear friend, today again we are going to talk about adjectives. Although we have already discussed about different kinds of adjectives in the previous videos. Almost all kinds of adjectives we have discussed: qualitative adjectives, quantitative adjectives, numeral adjectives, interrogative adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, possessive adjectives, distributive adjectives, etc. But now, after finishing about different kinds of adjectives and their function, today we are going to talk about degrees of adjectives. I am sure you all know there are 3 degrees of adjectives: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Positive degree of adjective is that in which we only describe something. For example, if I say this is a brown fan, so here I am telling fan as brown. So brown is the color of this fan, so I just said brown. Or if I say this is a big house, so the word big is just describing this house. I am not comparing it that this house is bigger than that house. So if I say like this, it will be comparative degree. And if I see a house that is very big, I can say this is the biggest house in my area, in my mahalla. So this comparison of big, bigger and biggest, this is called degree. Positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. So one by one we will see, but today I am going to talk about positive degree only. This degree of adjective. So here today I will talk only about positive. Different functions of positive only. We will talk about comparative and superlative in detail in the next videos. So here one example: she is beautiful girl. So this sentence here, this girl is being described with the help of this adjective beautiful, which is in positive degree. I am not using more beautiful or the most beautiful. If I say that she is more beautiful than Sita Gita, that will be comparative. If I say she is the most beautiful, it will be superlative. I'll talk about the highest quality degree, quality of degree. This is a big house, so just simply I am telling house is big. So simple description this is. Now second use, here you can see that sometimes two things, if they are equal to each other, so we just compare with the same positive degree adjective. For example, Ram is as tall as Mohan. It means Ram and Mohan, they are equally tall. I am not telling here that Ram is taller than Mohan. I am not telling here, because if I say that Ram is taller than Mohan or Mohan is shorter than, so that will be use of comparative degree. But this is Ram is as tall as Mohan. It means this is use of positive degree, but they are equal comparison, this is called. This book is as interesting as that one. So interesting word. I am not talking about more interesting and most interesting. Just simple use of positive degree. This book is as interesting as that one. This is called equal comparison. We can compare. Third one, he is not as fat as you. This is also the same equal comparison, but in the negative sense here. This is called negative comparison. He is not as fat as you. So as I am just using as here. And this one here, Sheila is not so beautiful as that girl. So either so and as, between these two words, this beautiful word has been used. And here as, here fat has been used. This is for negative comparison. You have seen that Ram is as tall as Mohan, and here you see he is not as fat as you. So negative sentences. This is called negative comparison. Number 4, the water is too hot to drink. The water is too hot to drink. It means too, T-O-O-2 is used when something is excessively, too much. This is just to give the emphasis. She is old enough to walk. So old enough to walk, this enough has been given just to create emphasis. I am using not older or oldest. Here I am not using hotter or hottest. Just for emphasis we are using like this. Number 5, for exclamatory, for exclamation. When adjective is used for exclamation, so we use what a beautiful day. We don't say here what a beauty, more beautiful or most beautiful, or how clever he is. So how clever, more clever, most clever, no, nothing. With positive degree we can use them in exclamation also when we use adjective. The last one is, he is a fat boy and he is fat. Here you can say that I am just telling you used attributive and predicative. Here he is a fat boy because boy, fat adjective is coming just before this noun. So this is called attributive use, and he is fat. So this fat is coming as a complement. So it is predicative use. In both the ways it will come. So this was all about this positive degree. I am sure that in the next video we will see comparative degree of adjective in detail.